okay, one more thing. On my streams, bro, it's always technical difficulties. So there's this kind of running joke where my shit is muted, and it literally was muted right now. One of my homies just told me, but yeah, that would have sucked. But yo,
Oh
what's
yeah.
what's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Square the Bear podcast. Thank you, Yonkizio. Today we have a very special guest, Ruben Drac Via, and like I was just saying right now before I found out I was muted, um, I was trying to find out exactly, what's the right word to call you, because I know some people say the word prospect, some people say the word contender. I don't know what's the right word, because for me, dude, like you're talented, man. I've been following you for a long time and it's interesting, dude. Like I don't know what the right word is, and I was trying to figure out like what title do I put. So I just put like on the title a featherweight boxer and future world champ. That's what I put. Because I don't know if
Yeah.
it's like
No, man.
yeah, I don't know if it's like contender or like you have like the
Yeah, I get you.
yeah. But yeah, dude, we're stoked to have you here. I'm really excited. I don't know. I've been following your career since the early days. Um it's funny, the homie that sponsors you, the BKM,
Uh-huh.
like I don't know if you'll remember, but I told him, dude, you should sponsor Ruben, bro. He's gonna be big, dude. Cause him and I went to college together, and dude,
Okay.
like, yeah, like he's like,
Ah,
oh, we're both like big marketing people, and
yeah.
so I was like, dude, you should check him out. Like, he's really talented. Like, he's gonna be big. And then I'm glad you guys ended up working together. He's like a really dope person, and you're a dope person. You do a lot for the community, and yeah, dude. But yeah, man, how's everything going, dude? Like,
Good, man. Everything's been going good. Besides this layoff, this is the longest layoff I've been out of the ring, but I've been in the gym pretty much. I took a month off my last fight, and I was back in the gym. So I've been active. I've been sparring. I've been training. Just I got a couple of fight dates where they kept getting pushed back due to
yeah.
COVID or due to other, politics and stuff like that. But I'm finally back in the ring, April 15th in Ontario, California.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm stoked for you, bro. And so like it was you weren't just taking a break like right away. You were just like, hey, let's get back in there or what?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I wish I should have took a break, knowing
Mhm.
how long I had to
Yeah.
fight. But I'm just glad my team kept me in the gym and kept me active, and just kept me in the gym pretty much, man. I feel like it's gonna do more than I think, and I'm just grateful.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, bro. So before we talk, dude, I actually rewatched the Navarrete and the Villa fight, which unfortunately like you lost and stuff. But bro, it was close, bro. Like I feel like that fight was closer than people think, dude. Like that was a really close fight, dude. I feel like, bro, I don't know, like a bunch of us were rooting for you, and I think that was a tough ass fight, bro. And I just want to say, bro, like respect and you got balls, bro. Because I feel like a lot of people they be taking the easy route. They just go for like easier fights and kind of padded records and stuff. And you were just like, nah, dude, like fuck it, I'm down. You rose to the occasion, and you fell short this time, bro. But dude, it wasn't like you like it was close, bro. That was a very close fight, bro. And like I know myself and a bunch of us still believe that you're still gonna be champ. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man. I felt like I was just those two knockdowns away from getting that belt. He dropped me twice with some good shots that I didn't see, and
Yeah.
I got up and I got my rhythm. I started boxing him pretty good. He was missing a lot of shots.
Mm.
The loss, it was a good thing for me though.
Yeah.
It really sat me down, and just I learned a lot from that fight, and I just can't wait to show what I've learned, and show in the future that I will become a world champion pretty soon.
Yeah, dude. Respect, bro. Honestly, yeah, like it's good. Like you like learning from it. And I think, when it comes to boxers, so like, well, real quick, I'm a big boxing enthusiast. I don't know if you're like familiar with like the Sanardo boxing gym. Like, yeah, like I've trained there, not consistent because that's why I'm hella thick. But yeah, not consistent. I'd be in hella good shape. But yeah, I trained there, so I've been to like some of the fights. Like I've been to, I don't know if you've ever heard of like Roman Morales,
Hell
but
yeah, man! I used to
yeah,
spar with him.
yeah,
Yeah.
Roman. So like, dude, I was like super involved with like them and stuff like that. And I still go to that gym. They got some like up and coming boxers there. But yeah, bro, like I feel that you know, I call myself like an enthusiast because I've actually trained and like seen things, and once you actually get in there and you spar, obviously it's different from like actually competing. But dude, you have like so much respect for what people do in there because it's different, like it's like you seeing things from the outside, you're like, oh, he should have done this, he should have done that, but when you're in there, it's like, oh fuck, dude, like it's not as simple as people make it seem, and
Oh yeah, you from the outside looking in, it looked like just two guys just squaring up, and
yeah.
there's so much technical things, so many skills, so many things you got to watch out for when you're right in front of someone. So I hear that a lot from people,
Yeah.
who train for the first time or spar for the first time. Like, damn, you guys do this for a living for 12 rounds or whatever it is, and yeah, I hear that a lot, man.
Yeah, dude. So respect and yeah, like well, we're talking about right now, about like the last fight you had. You, eh, I think that that was a hard fucking fight. Like those punches, dude. They were I don't even know, man. Like they were just. I think people I don't know if people are gonna agree with me or not. I think they were like kind of lucky punches. They were like they weren't. I don't know if I'd call them flukes. I kind of think they were a bit flukes, but dude, it's just I'm mad. That's just tough, dude. But I think like you props to you, bro. Like the fact that you took that fight, man. I feel like a lot of people take easier fights, and you were just like, nah, bro. Like, what's up? Let's get it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, oh yeah, man. I remember when I got the call. Jesse Magdaleno was
yeah,
up at the number one spot to fight Navarrete, and he didn't take it. And I was actually playing Call of Duty, and I got the call like, "Hey, you want to fight this guy, Navarrete?" We obviously know who that is, and we're like, "Hell yeah, man! If it's time, it's now." Because it's my time. I was 18-0 at the time, and
yeah,
I had a lot of momentum coming in, and I was just like, "Hell yeah, I believe I could beat this guy." And that's how we went in this fight, man. I went in there not to just go in there for a check
yeah.
and put my ass down. I went in there to win, man. And unfortunately, it didn't happen. But I believe if I get a rematch, I could beat Navarrete.
Hey, I believe, bro. And like, dude, because the rest of the fight, like, you were boxing him, and if it wasn't for if like let's say one knockdown wouldn't have happened, that would have been a draw right there. And if the two knockdowns had happened, you would have won. So it was
Sure, man.
close, and
Yeah,
dude, like I don't know that fight like it gave me like Marquez vibes, Marquez Pacquiao one vibes because in that fight like Marquez like he got
yes,
dropped like fucking four times, dude, and then he
yes,
came back and he got a draw and like you fought, dude, and you came back and dude, it's like I feel like it's very hard to have that mental fortitude like when you like if you get dropped it's like oh fuck but you fought back and you were just like yo like let's go like you kept fighting back, you fought your way back into the fight and it was close so
yeah, for sure. That's
mm,
actually my favorite fighter. Juan Manuel Marquez is my favorite fighter.
yeah.
I watch a lot of Manny though because he's
Yeah,
a lefty and real awkward and fast. But yeah, I mean, once I got dropped, I was like, "Fuck it, I got dropped. Let's
yeah,
let's, let's move forward, man." I got a lot more work to do now that I got dropped.
yeah. Do you but enough about that, moving to the future, bro. Tell us about your next fight, like how preparation's been going, how are you feeling, dude? I bet you feel freaking great to get back in there. How long has it been? Like 2 years, you said?
A year and 5 6 months, maybe
Mm-hmm.
more than that. It's been the longest I've been out the ring, but yeah, I'm excited finally to do what I love and to do what I train for every day. I felt like time was just dragging on. Fights will get pushed back, or oh, you're not gonna be able to get in this one. So it was very frustrating. Like the thing that I love to do, and pretty much all I do, I can't do it. And now that I finally get the opportunity to get back in the ring, I'm just motivated, and I just can't wait to. I got a lot of family and a lot of people coming in and watch me, so I'm just excited to perform for them.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm excited. You said that's in Ontario. Was it? Is it at
Yeah,
the DoubleTree?
yeah, it's at the DoubleTree
Okay,
Hotel.
I just went there like to watch another Thompson fight. Actually,
Yeah,
I want
oh
to go
yeah,
check out my homie Edros, dude. Yeah, that was
oh
a
yeah,
tough ass fight, but yeah, those
oh
cookies,
yeah.
those cookies
Eros is
be
my
hitting,
guy.
bro.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, dude. So you're talking about gaming. So you game like on your when you're like not training and shit, or what?
Yeah, I was just playing Call of Duty. Look, I got the headset right here. I'm just
Yo,
playing Call of Duty with my homies right now. So yeah, if I'm not training or taking a nap, I'm playing a little bit.
Hey, that's what's up, dude. Yeah, do you play on like a console, PC? Like, what's your thing?
Yeah, I got a PS5. I play on
Your
PS5.
PS5. Hey, at least you were
Yeah,
able to get one, bro. They're like
yeah, hell yeah.
almost impossible to get, dude. So that's what's up, bro. You know,
Yeah, bro, I got lucky, man.
you like the new map or what? Or you think it's
Yeah,
you?
I like the Rebirth.
Yeah,
I play Vanguard, but I'm not a biggest fan
yeah,
as I play Rebirth.
yeah. What about Caldera? You like that shit, or you think it's you miss Verdansk?
Yeah, I miss Verdansk a little bit.
Yeah.
I probably took it for granted, but yeah, I miss Verdansk.
Dude, yeah, I feel that. I'm the same way, bro. Like I mean, I'm like, you know, anyone from the community will tell you that I'm not the best at gaming, you know, but it's always fun. We always have fun and shit. And that's what matters. But yeah, same like you, dude. I took Verdansk for granted, and I'm just like, fuck, this shit sucks, dude. Like I
Yeah,
hella miss it, dude. You
yeah,
know.
me too, man.
But yeah, not you. You be gaming with like just your homies, or like do you game with other like box? Obviously, like boxing is a community, you know. So do you have any other homies like from boxing that you game with, or you just game with like your local homies and stuff?
Yeah, just more of my local homies. I don't
Mm,
really game with boxers and stuff. I just like to chill with my homies because
yeah,
I'm around boxing all the time. So I'm not trying to come home and like be with boxing around boxing more. So I just like to play with my my neighborhood friends and stuff like that.
and dude, I get that. I mean, like not because I'm a boxer and shit, but I get like just wanting to chill with your homies. But um, like I told you, like when I messaged you, I saw you like at the a Salinas car show, the most recent one where
Yeah,
Brett and Wood performed, and like
yeah,
I was with my other boxer homie who's also like he's a up and coming boxer, and I was like, oh shit, that's Ruben Villa, and I was gonna go say what's up, but I was like, nah, dude, I just want to let him chill. He probably just wants to like he's probably just vibing right here and just wants to relax and like not be entertained with the whole ass conversation because like you're pretty big in the area, dude. I feel like you know you're like a celebrity, dude. So like people must come up to you all the time and just like damn, like I'm just trying to chill, you know what I mean? So that's why I was like,
yeah. Honestly, bro, I really don't mind when people come up. You
yeah,
should have just came up and said what's up. I don't mind. I like talking to my people.
yeah,
I don't go out much. That's why. So when I do go out, I like to see people and see different faces and talk to them and just hear what they got to tell me because sometimes I don't even realize like how big I am. I see people look at me, a little different, like, oh shit, that's him, and it feels good, man. I'm just getting acknowledged for my hard work, and
yeah.
I like the feeling.
And dude, honestly, like you're a local celebrity not just because you're a boxer, but because you do a lot for your community, dude. Like I don't know, can you tell me about some of the things you be doing? Because like I see all these people like, oh fuck, like Ruben via this, Ruben via that, but like like obviously the gym, the you just reopened the gym, right?
Yeah, we just opened. We got a new location on
Mm-hmm.
South Main of Salinas, and it's pretty big, man. We opened about 2 months ago and got a lot of people in there already. And as far as just doing stuff for the community, we
Mm-hmm.
do last Halloween. So I fought Navarrete, and then I think 2 weeks later it was Halloween, and we were giving out candy bags to kids. This coming up Easter, we're doing Easter egg hunt. Actually, next week, October 9th, we're gonna do an Easter egg hunt in our new gym, and yeah, just give back and just see who shows up. And yeah, man, I'm not only like that; it's my team that's like
Yeah.
that. So whenever they got something going on, oh, we're planning on doing this. I go aboard. So whenever I got something planned on, I'll bring them. Like, yeah, come on, let's do this. And it's just a family. It's a big family that I have part of my team, and
Yeah.
it's better and it's more fun that way, man.
Nah, but respect, dude, because I feel like I don't know, like you're actually genuine when you do it. You know, I feel that for you, you're not just like, oh, I'm gonna just post this on social media for clout. You're just like, nah, bro, like I'm actually like I love this community. You know, like it's like you guys are like fam. You know, so I want to make sure that I'm helping you guys out or giving back and stuff. I feel like it's genuine when it comes from you guys. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's dope, bro. Got a lot of respect for that. And um I did like a talk in so for me, dude, I went to college like in the Bay Area. I just moved back. And it was interesting because one of my friends had like was looking for like a speaker for high school. And dude, I this was like probably like in maybe 2018, 19 or something. And I did like research on Salinas and like the the college graduate rates and like people who end up dropping out. Not saying that you got to go to college to succeed because you don't. I have a master's and that shit sucks. I'm like, damn, bro, I paid for that shit for nothing. But yeah, dude, like it's cool. Like basically, my point is that I feel that it's cool that you're helping the community and you're being like a really good role model. And I was looking at like the socials from the gym, and you know, you guys got a bunch of kids and shit, and like it's cool. You know, you're gonna really keep these youth out of the streets and shit. So respect for that, dude.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, boxing kept me out of the streets, so
Mhm.
my parents were on me, and every day I would go to the boxing gym. I didn't have time to go and mess around and do stuff. Unfortunately, I did have to sacrifice, like being with my friends or
Yeah.
going to the parties. But now that I see where I am, it was worth it. Like I said, just a couple hours out the day going to the gym will get a kid pretty tired, and like I'm not gonna go out and go get in trouble or
Yeah.
do whatever they're doing. Even just being a part of like where you're at, there's a lot of dangerous people in Salinas or
Hmm.
who you hang out with. That's really who you are. So if you're not out there or you don't have the time to be out there, you're in the gym and you're being productive, and even if you don't make it in boxing, like you said, you don't have to make it in boxing, but you're
Yeah.
not out there getting in trouble and stuff like that. So, but that's what my parents did to me. I was just always busy with boxing. I got four sisters. They were always in sports, so they weren't
Mhm.
always able to go out and do stuff either. So I'm just fortunate that I have parents who care and were a part of my life and also supportive in what I do.
Nah, that's cool, dude. And like, I mean, not like to get all deep in shit, but looking back at my life too, dude, I'm like, fuck. I wish I would like, right now I'm doing this podcast, right? But I also stream on Twitch and I do other things, and I feel like as you get older, you start having like less and less energy. You start having like less of a drive, less motivation. So, I feel like sometimes personally, I feel like I wish I would have spent less nights doing these kind of things, like partying or going out and doing things, and
Yeah,
being more productive and doing other things, and like right now I feel that a lot of the people in my friend group, they're also content creators. They stream on Twitch, they work in tech. Everyone's just kind of driven and they're grinding, you know what I mean? And I feel like when you associate yourself with people that are also driven and they want to push you, it's the same shit. It just kind of like, oh, you want to go to the gym, all right, cool, get that shit, bro. It's not like, oh, you want to go to the gym? Nah, bro, let's go grab a beer or something. Let's go party. No, it's like, all right, go get that shit. They'll like hype you up instead of like distract you and shit. But it's cool, dude, that you got you know. I feel like what you did is hard because there's a lot of temptation out there, to do a bunch of different things. And yeah, bro, I feel like it's rough, but you actually stayed through. You stayed and you were consistent, and you've gotten to where you're at now. And I honestly feel like you're like on the cusp of like the championship, you know what I mean, of like, yeah. So good shit, bro.
oh yeah, for sure, man. And like you said, temptations are everywhere. High school, you got those friends who just start drifting away and doing their
Mm.
own things. But luckily, I have my four best friends that I've had in elementary school are still my best friends today. So
Yeah.
they smoke weed or they drink, they
Mhm.
chill, or they party, but they never really included me or even like pressured me or to do any of that. So I'm just happy I found friends that were able to do that for me. And I also have the friends who weren't like that, and who did ask me to go out. But like I said, boxing just always had me busy. It always just took the most competitive out of me. So I felt like that alone just set me like, nah, I'm cool off all that other
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Nah, that's cool, dude. Honestly, and like that's pretty cool that you still got the same friend group, bro. I feel like a lot of people, they end up falling out with people, or just they're not as close as they were with people. So it's cool that you've been able to maintain that friendship, with the same people that you grew up with, that you struggle with and all that kind of shit. Um, I'm curious, dude. Like just like after your last fight, bro, like did you feel like that same kind of love like from people and shit? Like were people, like what I mean by that is like, so Sergio Martinez, he talked like there's this quote, but I'm talking, what I'm talking about, dude.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
big.
yeah, Sergio Martinez, bro, it's like the fucking like, damn, bro, if it's not the realest fucking quote I've ever seen. Like I don't know, bro, but that shit was so real. He talked about how I think after he won a title or something, his phone was
Beat
blowing.
Chavez Jr.
He
Yeah.
beat Chavez Jr. Yeah, after Sergio Martinez beat Chavez Jr., his phone was getting blown up, and it was crazy. And like, dude, it's from a bunch of randoms. And then like when after when he lost to Cotto, like it was only 4 calls and I think 3 of them were from his mom or something. So, bro, like that's just some real shit, bro. And I feel like it does be like it is like that in like sports or just like in general when you're up, you know. So I guess like what I'm asking is, you know, did you feel like that kind of energy or was it like not like that?
Bro, it's crazy, man. How much I'm involved in my community and how much people supported me, man. It was nothing like that. I had about
Hell yeah, dude.
100 people, probably more than 100 people, go to Las Vegas, and I fought in the bubble, so I couldn't be
Yeah.
around no one for the 2 or 3 days before. And once I fought, I went down the elevator to finally go to the main lobby where I could go. And bro, I had like I said, more than 100 people like cheering RV4. Bro, it was like of a movie, man. I was just like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy, man. And I just felt the love, and that's why I am the way I am. Like when I lost, I wasn't really tripping. Like I did my best.
Yeah.
I probably did better than anyone did against Navarrete, and all these people
Facts, bro.
just encouraging me and telling me like you did awesome instead of being like all down and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, so it was nothing like that. I got so much love, and I probably got more love from from going through that and making it to the 12th round. So not just, you know, if you be genuine with your community and your people and your fans, you know, they're gonna give that back to you.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I love that, bro. You know, that's respect. And like, I bet for you it was like, nah, bro. I don't even feel like I lost. I feel like I'm a still winner at the end of the day. You know, I go back to
Exactly,
this
man.
genuine shit. So respect for that, bro. And like, you know what, dude? You fought some hard fights already, bro. Like, I feel like, you know, like when I was watching the fight, commentators would be like, "Oh, like largely untested and all this that." But bro, you beat El Venado, dude. That fool's fucking like, bro. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that shit, bro. You know, and mad respect for that. That fool, like, he beat a lot of top boxers, dude. You know, and he's like pretty up there right now. And you fucking beat him, dude. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of people don't be talking about that, and they don't be giving you credit for that. You know, that fool is crafty AF, bro. Like, but yeah, so yeah, I think it's crazy, dude. You know, I feel like I don't be hearing about that kind of shit. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, dude,
Yeah.
literally, like Ruben literally beat him, dude. That guy is fucking. He's hard. He's beat like the top prospects, dude, and you know what I mean. But yeah,
He's just a weird ass awkward fighter, man.
dude,
And honestly, I probably learned more from fighting him than Navarrete. Like I felt like how I dug deep for that fight, and I
yeah,
had to, or else he was gonna fucking come and get me. So yeah, I mean, give me my respect, man. Damn.
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You know, and like I don't know, man. Like I guess probably like the next thing we'll probably dive into because I know this is gonna be a whole tangent, but man, politics and boxing sucks, dude. Like I hate that shit, bro. You know, like I'm not a boxer by any means, but man, I feel like it really prevents like a lot of fights from being made and stuff like that, and it sucks, dude. I think that's something I wish they would do away with, you know, because
Oh yeah, man. The only good
mm,
thing about amateur boxing is there's brackets, so
yeah,
whoever you fight, you gotta fight, and you can't do nothing about it.
yeah,
Professionals, man, there's so much BS where you gotta go through, and guys not wanting to fight because of they don't want to lose their undefeated record,
yeah.
or they just don't want to lose in general. They don't want to take less money, man. Like, man, you're in the boxing game already. Fight who you fight. You know, you might get away with some
Mhm.
wins, you might get away with some losses, man. Who cares, man?
That's what you're here for, bro. That's what you signed up for, you know? Like, you signed
Exactly.
up to freaking. You signed up to fight, bro. You know, you're here to be a boxer, you know? Like, and, like, that's. I got a lot of respect for you for that, bro. Like, you know, like, you took on that fool, and, you know, I don't want to keep talking about that, but there's more. There's so much more to you. But yeah, you literally, like, were like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna step up to the plate. I took this opportunity. Let's go, bro. But other people, like that fool, he said, nah, bro. Like, I don't want to fight that guy. You know what I mean? So just
Yeah.
like, bro, you know what I mean? But yeah, the politics really suck, dude. I hate that shit. You know, I feel like it really does prevent like a lot of fights from being made. And you know, like if you're just a casual and you look at fights, people always be saying like, oh, you're just ducking this fool or whatever. But it's like, nah, dude. Like people, it's not about ducking. Like a lot of people don't actually see that there's more to it than that. You know, it's not.
Yeah.
So it's like not just you guys. It's like it's not just it's not just about the boxers. It's like their promoters. You know, their promoters are nah, bro. Like we want to make more money. You know, which I guess like it makes sense for the boxers too, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense, but at the same time, like you're gonna make money anyways. So, like, why are you guys gonna stop from getting this fight? You could get more fights for making that fight. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's just so much BS behind it, man.
Yeah, bro. And like I'm just curious, bro. Like, like future plans for you in the sport. Like, do you like do you want to? Is there anyone that you want to fight in the future? Anyone that interests you, or any boxers that are your favorites right now? It's probably like 3 questions right there. Like, bro, just ask me one.
My favorite, I like to watch Lomachenko.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, just like I said, my favorite fighters who I watched, Juan
Mm.
Manuel Marquez, Manny
Yeah.
Pacquiao. And as far as like fighting anyone, it's honestly like I said, I'll fight anyone.
Yeah.
The division's so stacked right now, and which is a good thing. People would probably see it as a bad thing, but I feel like, man, I'll fight whoever I fight, man. I really don't care. Like I said, man, we're fighters. What else we gonna do?
Dude, yeah, respect. That's a good answer, bro. I'll fight whoever is in front of me, like
Yeah.
whoever. Yeah, that's respect, dude. And like, I feel like a lot of people don't be having that energy. And honestly, bro, I gotta say, I think part of it, like, okay, so I think part of it is like where we're from. I gotta ask this question, bro. I know you're from the area. Monterey County is known for like ag, bro. Did you ever have to work in the fields, dude?
Yeah. Luckily, bro, no, I
You
didn't.
did.
Luckily, man.
Yeah.
Seeing those people, man, that's just crazy, man. They
Yeah.
through COVID, through those crazy ass fires,
Hmm.
rain or shine, man. I so much respect for the people who do work in that.
Yeah.
'Cause, man, they don't take no for an answer, man. They're working any time of the day, and honestly, just running through Salinas and seeing people work in the fields throughout the whole day, man, it's pretty motivating, man.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because they're doing it for their kids.
Hmm.
We have a lot of younger Mexican kids who come in the gym and they work at the fields and they'll come straight to the gym and I'm like, what, man? You guys working in the field and you come over here? Like,
Yeah.
you guys are crazy, man. That shit's just it's amazing to me, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. And like I feel like a lot of people don't actually know like where their produce comes from, or how, like what it takes to actually get that, what it takes to
Yeah.
from it to like get wrapped. And well, not the wrapping part, but like the cutting. Like I worked in the fields, dude. I worked since I was like 13 years old. My mom one time she was like, ¿Quieres tu pinche videojuego? Pues vete al field, cabrón. So she took me to the field. She was like, dude, like, she'll literally tell this story one time. It was like we were in Yuma, Arizona, and I wanted a Game Boy so fucking bad. She was like, work for it. She's like, she took me to the border. She was like, hey, dude, like, if you want to work, we'll come in here like at 3, 4 in the morning. And literally, like, I had to wake her up. She was like, fuck, you're up. And then we went. And granted, I didn't do the best job. I was a little kid. Like, she had to do my work. But, like, I still tried. The effort was there. But, yeah, so
Yeah.
it's funny, dude. And I definitely think, I mean, it's not funny the whole act stuff, but like I feel like it does build character, and I feel like where we're from has character.
Yeah, man.
So yeah,
For sure.
dude. Yeah, it's it. But man, let me tell you, working in the field, it really makes you like, I don't know, bro. Like I've worked like in tech and shit, and dude, it's just after you work like with your hands or now you're just like, man. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck this, like fuck sitting at this desk. I want to go like
Yeah.
do some shit with my hand, because not only do you feel like it feels like you get a good workout in, and then you get your paycheck. So it's like cool. I work now. Now I'm gonna get paid. Like I worked really hard and shit, and yeah, dude. So yeah.
Yeah,
But
you gotta earn that shit, man.
no, but that's cool, dude. Like, that kids are driven like that at your gym, that they're like, dude, I just got out of the fields. I'm about to go to the gym now. So that's what's up, bro. Like, respect, to them. And I'm sure that, they get a lot of that motivation from you. They see you, grinding, getting ready for like your fights and stuff. And they're like, hell yeah, dude, I'm about to go to the gym, I want to be the next Ruben. Does it,
Hell yeah, man. It's crazy to see like the way kids look at me sometimes, like, and it don't scare me, but I'm like I can't be that big to them. Like I'm just
yeah.
moving, man. I'm just chilling and walking around or going to the gym, and they're looking at me like that. It's just another thing to put on my back as motivation, and
Yeah.
it's a cool thing to see, man.
I think, that has to do with like in our area, not really a lot of people not really a lot of people have like there's not too many role models, you know what I mean? Besides like, you know, people that work in the fields, you know, whoever like people look up to, but like yeah, dude, like I feel like there's not a lot of big names in our area, you know, and I feel that when there is someone like you coming along, it really does like light a fire under people's asses, you know. It's like hell yeah, dude, like, you know, this guy's from my area, dude. He did it, you know. Like for me when I moved to the Bay Area, dude, like I no one really like told me, "Hey, go do shit," you know, go get out of here, go like go work in tech, go to school, whatever. No one really told me or encouraged me. It was just like, "Damn, I just got to go do it," you know. And like for me, you know, I guess like boxing really helped too, you know. In a way, I was like one of those little kids that, you know, you got like that you got trained, that you're training, whatever, you know. Because for me, so like for me, family boxing has always been like a family thing, you know. And I grew up watching like all the big fighters, Oscar de la Hoya, you know. We'd have barbecues and shit here at the crib, and like all the family would come over, and literally, you know, they'd get up and throw punches like they're actually fighting. I'm like, sit your ass down, bro, you know.
Ah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
Gotta have that uncle, huh?
yeah. But dude, it's crazy. Like for me, boxing, the way, so I was just like casually watch it, and the way I actually started going to the boxing gym here is because when one of my friends died, rest in peace, we used to go on the bus together to high school, right? And he always told me, "Hey, dude, like, yeah, I go to the Sonardo boxing gym, and dude, yeah, the trainers are cool and everything." And unfortunately, I never got to go before he passed, you know. But at his funeral, I that's where I met Coach Tapia. That's where we had our first interaction, kind of, you know, because he just went to the podium and kind of gave like a speech about my friend and said, "Hey, you know, yeah, he was always great. Carlos was awesome. He was a great person. He'd always box, and then he would go to like." Then he would always box and be like, "Yo, where's the food at, bro?" You know. So I feel like, you know, after I heard that, I was like, I'm gonna go to the boxing gym, and then that's where it really kind of taught me like how to work hard. That's where I took my like a punch, you know, in the face, and I was like, "Oh shit, bro!" Like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like life don't hit this hard, you know.
I feel like you learn a lot about yourself when you know you get punched in the face and
Dude,
you got to defend yourself. It's just a part of life, man. Outside of boxing, like there's always gonna be hard times, and you always got to just keep moving through it.
yeah. Do you like do you feel that like how was your first interaction with boxing, you know? I haven't really heard much of your story. Like how'd you start going to the boxing gym? I know you said that your siblings were athletes and stuff like that. Obviously that probably played a part in it, but how'd you end up like starting at the boxing gym?
Yeah, so just like you, man, my dad and my grandpa were big boxing fans. You know, the around the '90s, the early 2000s, Mexican fighters were running it. So you know, so many you know, world champions and stuff came out around that time. So my dad took me for around my 5th birthday. He took me to the local boxing gym here at the Bread Box,
Mm.
and that's pretty much how I started, man. It was I did t-ball before that, but like it was my first like kind of like sport or be a part of something, a club or something like that. So you know, I made my friends in there, and like I said, I started at 5, and I couldn't start my amateur career till I was 8.
Yeah.
So I had those 3 years to pretty much get a head start, and you know, I won my first amateur fight. Like literally, then I turned 8. Like 2 days later, it was my first amateur fight. So I was already in there, man. So like I said, just being around boxing, my family loved it, and that's how I got into it. And how I got the name Dracula is pretty funny. I was probably like 6 at the time, maybe 7. I went to the dentist for a cleanup, and they said that my 2 front teeth were loose, but they were cool. Like I was all right. So they took them out without my mom's consent, and I remember just crying like crying on the table when they're doing it and shit. And they wheeled me out in the wheelchair, and my mom just going off on them, and I'm all like drugged and shit. I'm all like, damn. So I finally get back to the gym, and my 2 front teeth were missing, so I just had these fangs right here. So that's why they started calling me Dracula. And then eventually, like I started making kids bleed a lot when I would spar, and
Yeah.
the name just took a whole nother life, and that's how I got the name Dracula.
Dude, that's crazy. I was actually gonna
Yeah.
ask you. I was like, dude, how the fuck did this guy like? Like that's such a different name, bro. I feel like a lot of people have like normal names. Not I want to say normal, but it's just like like Dracula. And that's a crazy story, dude. I did not know that, and the fact like, how long were you without your front teeth for?
Forever till I was like 9 or so, maybe 8, 9. It was a good 2 or 3 years where
Yeah,
they weren't coming, man, and it was taking forever. But yeah, that's the only I like the name because, like you said, like there's no other Dracula in boxing, so that's why I always stuck to the name. And it's funny, like I would always go to these amateur tournaments, and they didn't know me as Ruben, they knew me as Drac or
yeah,
Dracula. So that's why I always liked it. So everyone just called me Drac.
dude, that's hella funny. So like, for like your whole like as a kid when you were fight two, you had these two missing or what?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, till I was like 8 or 9, they started slowly coming in, and the name just stuck. It was already too late to call me anything else.
That's fucking funny, dude. Because like those kids that saw you, they're probably like, dude, this guy got his two front teeth knocked out, and he's still here, like putting in work. But
Yeah,
for them, they're probably like hella intimidated, like, holy shit, dude, like this guy got his two front teeth knocked out, and he's still here. Like he must be a savage.
yeah, yeah, man. Honestly, bro, I remember like kids, like I'm about to fight, like go in the ring, and
Mhm.
like the kids will come up, like, nah, we don't want to fight you, and like that's when I know, like all right, like I'm doing something right, like
Yeah,
I'm pretty advanced at what I'm doing, and I just always remember 2 or 3 times that happened. Like, oh, the coach, like, oh, we don't want to fight, like, and I'll tell him, like, we'll take it easy, like, it'll be like a sparring match, like, I'm not gonna go hard, like,
yeah.
let me just get a fight in, and yeah, man, that's how we kept going.
So kids would like literally like fight day, they'd be like, hey, bro, I'm not gonna. We don't want to fight you.
Yeah, we're up next, like, we're about to walk in the stairs and shit, like, we're about to go up next, and
Yeah.
he'll be like, he'll send his coach or his dad, like, oh no, like we don't want to fight, and I'm like, all right, man, whatever.
Dude, that must be like kind of. It must have felt like good, but also frustrating, huh? Because, dude, in amateur, I feel like a lot of fights really do fall through. Like they don't make weight, they don't show up. But for them to actually like be there, like in front of you, and be like, "Nah, bro, we ain't trying to fight you."
You got to be scary to like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want to fight this shit. But I was cool about it, like, all right, let's go. I'm hungry. Let's go eat then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out.
Dude, that's hilarious, bro. But also,
Yeah.
yeah, like that's pretty funny. And I don't know, that's so cool, bro. Like the whole way you got the name, now then you got it like it took a whole different name, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
my friend in the chat, he's saying they all be like, "You're gonna suck my blood or what?"
Bro, I heard it all, man. My coach is telling me that. I heard it all, man. It's funny.
Oh man, I'm dead. But no, bro, freaking besides like I don't know, this is cool. So, that's how you got your start, your family took you and then you got your name dragged that way. But how did the rest of the career go? I don't know, did you do like Olympics and stuff like that or
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I tried to make the 2016 team,
yeah.
bro. So that was probably I tested myself the most. Like that's how I really knew like I was mentally strong because
Mm,
you got to weigh in every day, and I was fighting at 123 at the time, and I was like at a point where like I was already like making that weight for like 2 years or maybe even longer, and
yeah.
I couldn't make the weight anymore, bro. So I would eat a little bit, like I would eat a little bit, and then I go fight, and I still be 5 or 6 pounds over, and for 7 days straight, bro. And by the end of it, bro, I was all pale, like I was just out of it, man. Like I couldn't, my balance was off. I so that's the so I fought Shakur there
Hmm.
twice. So
Yeah.
I fought him. I beat him twice to get there, and then finally he made it through another tournament, and then we see each other the third day or so. So he beats me. I go to the loser bracket, and I gotta fight my way all the way back to the winner bracket, and then I see him in the finals again. And like I said, man, I couldn't make that weight, man. I was just dead. Like every day I was weighing in naked. The last
Yeah.
person to weigh in, like I'm running at, I'm running after the fight. I wake up at 4 in the morning to go run again and try to lose this weight, and it was hell, man. Like it would have been easier for me to just give up. Like, hell no, I'm
Mm-hmm.
cool. But my dad and my coach is like, nah, man, we're here, man. We're here for a reason. And I like I said, I fought him all the way to the finals. Unfortunately, I didn't win, and then I decided to turn pro.
That's crazy, bro. Like, how many times do you? So like, okay, you guys have to weigh in for like almost the whole week and then fight like almost every day, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Dude, that's
I weigh in the
crazy.
morning. I weigh in the morning, and then I fight that night. And then I lose the weight in the night, and then I lose the weight early in the morning, and then I weigh in, and then I fight. So I did that shit for 7 days, and it was just bad, man. Like, you could just see it in my eyes. I just couldn't do it anymore. My face was sucked
Yeah.
in, and I remember like my mom and my sister crying, like trying to hide it from me, but like I
Mm-hmm.
could tell they were crying, like they finally told me we would cry like to see how you were, like we could tell how much pain you were in,
Yeah.
and like I said, I seen how much I had in me and how much mental toughness I had, and I feel like that's probably one of the reasons why I'm still doing this, because of how mentally tough I am and how disciplined I am. My thanks to my dad and my team. They always have me on point, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just grateful to have my team behind me.
Do you That's crazy, bro. Like, dude, I feel like that's another. We were talking about boxing and how people see things from the outside in. I feel like people that's another big component people don't see, like making the weight. Like, one of my like my really good friend Ivan, he's pro too, and I've been there for him since like amateur, and like he's also been there for like my fights, and he's like, come on bitch, like put in the work. But
Yeah,
dude, I feel that seeing him for his first fight and like actually like witnessing like what the toll it takes on boxers, crazy, dude. Like my friend, he literally had to run the day of the fight, the day of the weigh-in, bro. That shit, I was like, dude, like the fact that you guys be going through that shit is crazy. Where just people think you just show up and fight, but there's like it's like that one little those like cute ass quotes you see, with a person on top, but then like there's the dirt all the way at the like the
yeah,
little all the stuff on the bottom, and then all
yeah,
the stuff on the bottom. It's like, dude, there's the weight, there's the training, there's the sparring, there's like the eating, like, bro, okay, the eating must be fucking hard because your boy here, I'm fucking thick, like I said, my mom be making the enchiladas. I'm like, mom, chill, bro. I'm trying to get, I'm trying to be good for the summer. But for you, it's just like, bro, like the whole way. How do you manage doing weight? Obviously, you've been doing this for like almost all your life already. But how do you manage like dealing with like that, like the food and the weight, and that's probably like the one of the hardest parts of boxing for you right now, huh? Too, or
yeah. Physically, it could be hard, but like you said, man, I've been doing it all my life. So I don't really know any other way. But at the same time, I'm not a big ass guy where
mm,
I won't go up more than 140. Like physically, like if I'm eating as much as I can, like I still can't hit like over 140. And
yeah,
so like I said, just being in the gym, being active. I'll start my diet probably a good month and a half before the fight. So it's not too hard. I feel like I know my body pretty well as far as
mm-hmm.
eating and how much I could take in, and how much I'm working out. So I feel like I got it down to a pack where I know how much I could eat and still be cool. And that's the good thing about professionals is
Mm-hmm.
you weigh in the day before compared
Yeah.
to amateurs. You weigh that same day, so you have about 18 hours or so to kind of build up again and eat and drink as much as you can. And I feel like I got it down pretty good.
No, it's good, dude. Like, for food, what do you usually do? Do you like go through like a meal prep service, or do you just someone cook for you? Does I don't know if you got a shawty, but she cook for you, your fam, what, how does that
Yeah,
work?
usually I have my coach Sam Garcia.
Hmm.
He cooks for me, but since we opened this gym, he's been a little busy with the being at the gym and just
Yeah.
just being there. So for this camp, I am on a meal prep. We have some dude make my meals. Comes he comes every Monday, delivers like 10 meals or so. So I eat my eggs in the morning or whatever, eggs or
Mm.
oatmeal in the morning, and then I eat my meal preps for lunch and dinner. So yeah, I mean it's just mostly chicken breast and vegetables, fish and vegetables. Nothing. That's pretty much what it is. Salads maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Either like a small meat,
Hmm.
and vegetables. So yeah, that's mostly what it is.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, at least you gotta figure it out. I feel like respect on that aspect too, bro. Because there's even world champions, pros still not making weight, and I can't talk shit because I'm fucking fat, But like I'm not a pro either, But for you, like you make it happen, bro. So that's hard as dude. That's so hard, bro. Like to like be dedicated like that, and it's like that's like they say in boxing, it's like a fucking lifestyle, dude. It's not just you just go to the gym like oh, there's so many more components. And in the chat, JDZ and Chupa, I can't say their whole name, but they're asking if you ever plan to like go up in weight in your career and stuff like that.
Yeah, eventually. I feel like I make 126 pretty easier though. So, once I feel like it's starting to get hard, they say once you get older, it's harder to make that weight or make your weight. So, I feel like I got a good 2 more years or so to make 126. I feel like I want to get about here at 126 and then move up eventually. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable at my weight. Like I said, I'm not a big guy where I'm not gonna go more than 140 pounds. So yeah, I feel like I make it pretty easy.
Oh, that's cool. Well, there y'all go. There's the answer to you guys' question. And dude, honestly, that's yeah. So as long as you make the weight comfortable, dude, and you're not struggling, that's cool. Because I definitely feel that a lot of I see Teofimo, like they're saying that he was struggling with weight, in his fight, and dude, that's hard, when you actually like outgrow like the weight you're supposed to be at, and you have to move up to like a different weight, but you stay there. It's just yeah, but that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Are there any like fights like that you're looking forward to that are happening or anything like that?
Yeah, that
obviously besides yours, but yeah.
that Stevenson and Valdez fight should be pretty good, man. That's gonna be a very good fight. I feel like it's really like 50-50, and Shakur can make it boring and win the fight, or Oscar's just gonna take it to him, and I feel like he has a little bit more experience as far as like world champions and just being in the pros. So I feel like it's a real 50-50 fight, and I don't know who's gonna win that fight.
Dude, yeah, that's a really good one. And then what else? Any other fights?
Who else is there? Nah, I mean not that I could think of right now. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Tyson Fury is someone who I always like to watch. He's just entertaining. For a heavyweight to move the way he moves is pretty badass. Yeah.
Dude, he's named after one of my favorite. Oh, actually, I haven't showed this shit, but I don't know if you're like into streetwear and stuff, but
yeah, hell yeah,
yeah. Like me and my family, like I'm a big like Mike Tyson fan. He's fucking like I don't know, one of my favorite boxers. Like I think like the shit he says on like he's just talented to the way. Like I'm a heavyweight, right? If I were to box, and like I'm a big guy, so Mike Tyson has to be like my favorite boxer. Just the way he moved, how he just just the way he moved, bro, is insane, dude. He had like he's fast, he hits hard, but yeah, he's one of my favorites. I actually got this shirt autographed, and like I don't know, you probably can't see it from here, but this is me getting my shirt signed, and then my family, we all got to meet him and stuff. So
yeah, that's big, bro. That's badass.
Bro. But yeah, so no, yeah, Tyson Fury, dude. I definitely want to see that fight, dude. I think it's gonna be whoever he's gonna fight that one guy. I forgot his name. I really want to see him against the main dudes. I don't know. I think heavyweight boxing, like I think boxing in general, like I don't know. I'm a big like boxing stan or whatever. I hate when people say like boxing is dead because there's so many fucking good fighters out there, so many good fights. It's just that people only like don't know like the up and comers, or they just know the big names and that's it.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure, man.
Was gonna say I was gonna ask you something. So Chupa is asking your name on COD is funny, if you want to tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm Lil Come Up on PlayStation.
Lil Come Up?
Yeah, I'm Lil Come Up.
Dude, I'm dead. Lil Come Up. But you gotta spell like the other way, or just like
no, it's just Al and then come up, all one word.
Oh yeah, because dude, I don't know. I got like there's fools in COD that spell their name like hella funny, like I'm trying to think I'm trying to think of a funny name, like people will say like chupapi muñeño and stuff like
Yeah,
that, just
yeah.
a bunch of dumb stuff, and like so it's like your friend, I'm guessing this is your friend, the same thing with me, dude. Like people here in the chat, they'll come in with like funny names, they'll say like, oh, could he say this? Like, and it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, could he say my name? And I'll look at it and I'll be like, nah, bro, like that's something fucking.
Yeah, yeah. Hella
um,
vulgar and shit.
yeah. My friend Sketch Bex is asking, what's the most brutal workout that you feel helps you the most on fight day?
As far as just working out, I feel like honestly, bro, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I treat every like workout pretty hard. So
Yeah,
I try to take all my workouts pretty serious. But like as far as like weights and stuff, I don't do a lot of weights. Like boxers don't do a lot of weights. So like when I don't have a fight day, like I'm hitting weights a little bit more than often. So I feel like weights are probably one of the hardest things where I could improve of.
mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I don't want to because like they say weights slow you down or they bulk you up too much. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably what it is right there, man.
You do like light weights and shit, cause yeah, like
Yeah.
what you're saying is like if you do like heavy weights, you get hella slow, right?
Yeah, exactly. So they say you get too like bulky or whatever it is. Like, but like I said, like when I don't have a fight date and I'm just like just chilling, my dad has me doing like a little bit of bench press,
Yeah.
Get some deadlift, stuff like that where I kind of go a little heavy on it. But like I'll only do that for a few weeks where I can afford to do it and stuff like that.
Dude, that's that's good to know. And like for those of you in the chat that like do lift weights, there you go. Like so if you're trying to like do boxing and stuff, like you gotta be careful because heavy weights will slow you down. And my friend JDZ, talking about like those funny jokes. So there's this joke that like in the like a bunch of like our friends communities, they be saying like, oh, what's gloves in Spanish? But
Oh yeah,
you know what it is. Yeah, so they'll be like, yo, what's gloves in Spanish? And dude, like I remember, I think for my homie Louis Guns, he's really good at COD, dude. Maybe you guys should run it sometime because he could carry both of us, But
yeah, man, I'm down.
he'll be like, "Hey, bro, how do you say guantes?" And then I'll be like, "Wait, what do you mean? You don't know how to say gloves in Spanish? What do you mean, bro?" And he's like, "Yeah, how do you say gloves in Spanish?" And I was like, "Guantes," and then he got me with it. I was like,
Yeah.
you fucker. They clipped it. It's just like these moments like live forever. I'm like, God damn it, bro.
Those shits are hilarious, bro.
And my friend JDZ in chat, dude, he actually went to go see. So it's funny. Twitch. So I don't know how familiar you are with Twitch. Are you familiar with Twitch or not as much?
Yeah, I used to be on Twitch a little bit, like just watch and see what's going on.
So it's crazy, and I haven't been streaming for that long, like probably like a year plus. But my friend JDZ and I met a bunch of dope people through like streaming and shit. And he's from SoCal. We ended up. I took him to Eros's fight. And like he's saying right now in the chat, it's more entertaining watching the smaller live. It's more entertaining watching the smaller fights live, watching with you than watching the big fights on TV. So yeah, so you know what, hey DZ, Ruben's gonna be fighting at that same venue, the Roundtree in Ontario, right?
Yeah, the DoubleTree in Ontario. You guys gotta come check it out, man. Come check me out.
Hey, there you go, DZ. Honestly, hey, yo, maybe I'll come.
Yeah, man.
I'm hella loud, bro. You're gonna, yeah. See, he says he's near there. Hey, dude, I'm gonna hit you up, bro. You know what? I'm down to take a road trip down there. But yeah. So Chupa is asking, where you got that flag behind you.
Bro, it's a crazy story. So like, I'm always obviously in the community a lot, and I remember I seen one right here by the mall. Like, just it was on a flagpole. Mm-hmm. And I told my mom, let's go look for one. And I was online trying to get it. I couldn't find it. And I told my mom, let's go to the city hall, see if we could get one. And the mayor at the time, who passed away, Mayor Gunter, rest in peace to him, he was walking out. And I just sent my mom in, and she's like, she goes in and she's like, hi, my son's Ruben Villa, whatever, just explaining he's trying to get a flag or whatever. And he had an extra one in his office. And she's like, here, give it to him. And like, tell him thank you for what you do in the community, all that. And then, my mom's like a superhero to me, man. Like, she makes everything happen. Like, I don't know where I'd be without my mama. So she comes out running with the flag, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you got one? I was so like hyped, bro. I was probably like maybe a junior in high school, maybe a sophomore. I mean, maybe a senior.
Yeah.
But I was just so hyped, man. She came out with the flag, and I was just hella hyped, man. And no one else has this flag, probably but me.
Oh shit, that's crazy. This it's like
Yeah.
a 1-of-1 kind of thing.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. And I take it with me to my fights, and I hang it up and shit. So it's just, I always bring it out when I can, man.
Dude, that's tight. That. You know what? And like, that's cool, bro. No one even knows about like, you see things and you're like, oh, what's the story with that? And it's like you like you don't know unless you ask. And shout out Chupa. I ain't gonna say I want to say your whole name, but I know I shouldn't.
You gotta say it from now, man.
No, bro. I'm gonna get shut down now. I'm just kidding. Chupa me. No. No, but yeah, dude, that's crazy, bro. And you know what? Shout out your mom, bro. Shout out the moms, dude. Like, I don't know. I bet it, like, when your mom goes to all your fights, or she's like one of those moms that says, no, I'm not gonna watch it, and then she'll be like this, like, oh.
Nah, she's all in, bro. My whole family's all in, yeah.
Dude, that's tight, bro. Nah, it's hella funny, bro, because like when you so I'll tell you this story right now, but when your mom fights, when you at your fights, dude, is your mom like, come on, Ruben, like, come on, pégale? Like, I don't know if she talks Spanish. Yeah, she's like, dude.
Yeah. It's funny. Have you seen those TikToks where like the kids are playing soccer, and then you just hear the mom yelling and shit, cussing in Spanish? Yeah. Exactly like that, man.
I'm fucking dead, bro. That's hella funny. And like, I fought one amateur fight, right? I lost this shit by decision, but I was dude, I ain't gonna lie, funny shit, bro. Like, all I hear is my mom, hella embarrassing, bro. So like, my nickname is Veve, right? Like Bebe or whatever.
Yeah.
So like, it's like one of I don't know what the right word of it, if it's like called like a misnomer or whatever, but it's like, I don't know if you've ever watched a series of unfortunate events or read the book or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah. So like, they named this snake like, oh, fucking super dangerous venomous snake.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, for me, they call me Veve, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm fucking huge. I'm not like, I'm 5'10". I'm like 200 and something pounds. So I'm not like a baby. But dude, when I was fighting, dude, I was like, I fought this dude. Like, honestly, bro, I was swinging for the fences, hella nervous, dude. That's why I got respect for boxers. Like, I don't know how y'all keep your composure. I was swinging for the fences, and I hit hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but I like, dude, I was hella nervous. Like, that was my first time in there, and bro, all I hear, dude, like so, I remember, dude, so clear, dude. Pégale, bebé, dale, bebé, ya lo tiene. Dude, so I just hear my mom just like fucking yelling, and like part of me is like, bro, shut the fuck up. That's hella embarrassing, dude. You're exposing my nickname, and I'm over here like freaking throwing everything. But yeah, no, that's funny, dude. Respect to your mom for doing that shit, bro. Like, yeah, man, honestly, yeah, dude. Like, shout out to your mom, shout out to your fam. I think that, from what you tell me, it seems like you have a great support system with your fam, and you have a great support system with your team, and I feel like people really do, like, like they uplift you.
Man. That's the foundation, man. That's where it all started, and that's how I was raised, and that's who I am today, man.
Yeah, and I won't keep you much longer, Ruben. I know you probably want to get rest and relax, but just a couple more stuff, a couple more minutes, Chupa's asking, what's your favorite win you have so far?
My favorite win?
Yeah.
Probably that Vanados fight, just because how crazy he came in, and how awkward, and he was just crazy ass fighter, and just seeing what he did after, and like people like. He's beat a lot of good guys now, and just seeing how much I had in me and how much I brought out of me, and I didn't panic. I didn't push the panic button when shit was going down, and I don't know. I'm just happy for that win. I learned a lot in that one.
Yeah, nah, that's cool, dude. Yeah. We won't keep Ruben much longer, but hey, if any of you in the comments in chat have questions, please feel free to ask them, because he's training for a fight, so obviously he needs to get his rest. What are you gonna be doing after this podcast, bro? You gonna be help on some COD or what?
I wish I could, but it's my goddaughter's birthday tonight, so
oh damn.
Yeah, sing her a happy birthday just real quick, and then I'll probably be on the. I gotta get your name, bro. We gotta play.
Dude, yeah, I'm hella down, bro. I'm hella down. But I'm gonna just right now, bro, just so you know, so that it's like, let's say fucking whenever I go on a date, I lay down the expectations like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
I'm fucking ass at COD, dude. I am ass. I'm a bot. Like before, so I play like on mouse and keyboard, dude, and like I try to switch back to controller, dude. I'm like struggling, but yeah, I play on mouse and key. I'm hella down to play COD. I'll send you like my name on I'll send you my stuff on Instagram, and we'll for sure link up, dude. And I'm gonna for sure have you run it with like some of the homies, But
Hell yeah, bro. And don't worry, bro. Everyone has their good games and everyone has their shitty ass games. So I'm just saying, bro. I'll get fucking 5 or 6 kills one game, and then I'll get like 100 damage on another game and shit. So
nah, you probably got like a point. You got a 6.9 KD and shit over here.
I wish.
I got a 0.69 KD.
Yeah, exactly.
Chupa's asking, what's your favorite place to eat in Salinas?
Depends. If I'm like eating Mexican food, I'll go to Charitos, or there's a new Mexican restaurant, Tacos Don Beto.
Yeah.
Just depends what I'm craving. I'll go to In-N-Out. Just depends what I'm craving that day.
Hey, yeah, I fuck with Charitos, bro. Dude, I used to work next to Charitos at American Supply.
Oh,
I don't know. Yeah. So during breakfast, I'd be like, let's go. I just pull up with my little burritos and shit, dude.
Hell yeah, you got to go there, man.
Yeah, dude. Just and then probably like, hey, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask it because we're about to get off soon. But what do you when you're not fighting, like, what do you do? Like, do you be traveling? Like, what do you do on your spare time and shit?
Honestly, bro, like I'm a homebody, but like I'm slowly like starting to get out more. I play golf. I started playing softball with my team, like the guys at the boxing gym. A couple of them played softball right here at the local softball league, and they got me into it, bro, and that's just pretty fun, man. But other than that, I'm just chilling with my family, chilling with my girl. Nothing too crazy.
Dude, that's hella funny, bro. That's tight. Like, I don't know, that's cool. Something chill, It's like not as pressure, I guess, right? Like you're just like, all right, cool. I'm just vibing, hitting
exactly. You go out there to like see guys fuck up. Like I'll strike out sometimes, and I'm like, whatever. I don't care. Like I'm a professional boxer. Like I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's funny, man.
And then let's see. I want to ask you a bunch of questions before you bounce, but I'll keep it short. Nah, bro, you should have told me you got this after. Like I'm like, damn, I'm over here like keeping you.
You're good, man.
Nah, but hey, you know what, dude? Respect, bro. Like I can't say respect, but yeah, respect for actually like, dude. Thanks for coming out. That actually means a lot more, bro. That you actually ended up staying. You ended up making this time. So me and my community were all super grateful that you came through and stuff. And yeah, bro. I won't keep you. Do you have any last party words? Anything like coming up for your fight? Any life advice and shit that you want to give people that are struggling out there on the struggle bus?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone's great at something. God gave a gift to everyone, and I feel like if you find it, push yourself. Nothing's gonna come easy in life, and like I said, just push yourself and try to motivate others while you're doing it. You never know who's watching and who's looking up to you. So, and as far as my fight, I'm fighting April 15th at the Doubletree in Ontario, California. It will be live stream on Thompson Boxing Facebook account, and yeah, you guys won't be disappointed.
Let me put that in the chat. So yeah, Ruben is gonna fight on the 15th, and let me see, in Ontario. Let me get this. I'll put it in there. What would you guys be like? What time do you guys be training at? Maybe I'll stop by sometime. Maybe.
Yeah, for sure. We usually try to train in the morning between 11 or so. We'll be out of there by 1. But the gym's open all day, bro. So if you ever want to swing by and we can meet up, I could show you how the gym is, and maybe give you a little workout too, man. Come on by.
I'm down, dude. Maybe I'll even fucking stream that shit.
Hell yeah, bro. That'd be sick.
See me freaking, damn, bro. You're out of shape, dude.
Exactly.
Nah, well, hey, dude, I'll let you go, bro. Thank you so much, dude. Enjoy your niece's birthday party. You said niece's birthday.
Goddaughter. Yeah.
Goddaughter. My bad. I'd be forgetting. Shit.
For sure, man. Hey, honestly, this was fun, bro. This is probably my first fun podcast that I've done, man.
Hey, you know what, bro? I'm all about the culture, dude. Like, we'll have to sit down again soon, bro. If you're open to it, I definitely would love to hear more. I know, come fight time, shit is really busy. So I really appreciate you making the time, and yeah, for me, I just, I just want you to have a good time. I want people to know more about you, more people to, see like the different side of you, and that I'm trying. When people come here, I had Basil last week. Basil was like having a good time, and she's like, "Hey, let's do it again."
Basil's tight.
Basil's tight, dude. And
yeah.
quick little thing. I actually used to train at Aloha Time Boxing because when I lived in the Bay Area, that was the only gym that wasn't closed during COVID. So that's actually how I got to know. Oh, I met Basil because Roman and stuff like that. We went to that one gym up north. Undisputed, yeah. We went to Undisputed, dude, and that's actually the first time like I met Basil, and then that's the first time I knew about Bruno, and I ended up going up there, and Bruno, they're all dope ass people, dude, so yeah. But hey, Ruben, thank you so much. Have an amazing night. Yo, honestly, make sure to check out Ruben's socials and show him some love for his fight. He's gonna get that dub. We believe in you, dude. Keep up the good work. Keep up the humbleness, bro, and thanks for everything you do for the community, bro. Respect, and you're definitely like the area. Salinas is lucky to have you, bro.
For sure, man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for having me, bro. She was fun.
Yeah, peace out, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, have a good one, man.